Welcome back to the Chaos. I'm Ben. We're playing a little game called Mega Bonk. We ain't messing about. We're playing as Calcium for this particular level. Let's see how far we can go. It can literally be a 30-minute run, an hour run. It can be 2 minutes. You can die as quick as that. Do you know what I mean? But this game's wicked. It's a roguelike game. So every sort of build, every sort of character is slightly different. That's what we love about this. Absolutely fantastic. I've been loving this genre recently. It's just fantastic. So we'll go for a bone upgrade there. Get the crits in. There we go. Smash all these pots, you get extra XP and gold. You also do these pillars here, and you also get little sort of bonuses onto the run as well. So as you can see, we've got an attack speed, evasion or armor. We're going to go for some attack speed, speed things up. We're going to go for a chest as well with the gold I've accumulated. And we've pulled the slutty cannon, 20% chance to spawn a missile upon hitting an enemy. This is mint. It's basically an extra additional weapon. You can get the rockets separate as well, but this is absolutely brilliant. So this run could be absolutely mint. Let's see what happens with it. The more you run around with Calcium as well, the more he builds up speed, but it can hinder you a little bit because if you get sort of used to the speed, and we've got a little bounce there as well. We'll go for some life steal. Yeah, so when you get used to the speed, if you get damaged, you sort of lose the speed, which can be an absolute nightmare. So let's see if we can break this run. Let's see if we can get through to the boss. Let's see what's going on. The boss, I have completed it on this game, but it's such a nightmare, man. Honestly, more stress than it's worth. Constantly just jumping around, getting hit up. Like the DPS to the boss is brilliant. It's my skill with the game, just running around trying to avoid things. So we've got a little cheeky magnet there. We'll go for a banana rang, extra projectile. Let's just go for some DPS. We're going for it. We'll go for a sniper rifle as well. Let's do something different. Right, there we go. That's going to spawn 2 bosses in, but I'm you know, keeping my fingers crossed. Gold chests, they're free to open. All the other chests, obviously, they cost a varied amount of gold. Demonic blade crits have a 25% chance to heal you. That's mint. That's mint. That's some life heal right there. That's what it's all about. If you can sort of stack life heal, it's absolutely fantastic. Right, so we've got the boss here. I can't remember how to open the map up. Can't remember. What have I done there? There we go. Right, sound. Got another magnet there right next to the boss, so we're going to save that. And we're just going to smash it. But yeah, I've not played this in months, to be honest with you. I thought there was going to be an associated update, unless I've done any sort of hot fixes or patches or anything like that. I'm not entirely sure. Bloody Tomb, no brainer. More life steal. Right, so now we've done that, we're just going to clear as much of the map as possible. When I say, oh, we've done that, we've located the boss. So at least we can fly back to that if the timer does end up running out. Let's go, mate. Right, let's start getting some of these relics now. Sort of some of these towers. Do apologise on my pronunciation with a lot of these things. I'm out of practice. Right, Bloody Tomb again. Some more life steal. That's what it's all about. Come down here. Let's see if we can get another upgrade. Like I say, I'm saving the magnet, so obviously that attracts all XP on the map, so anything that I'm sort of not picking up, I can pick that right up last off. I've got a little shopkeeper here. Let's see if we can get anything decent. Dealing 20% damage, that's brilliant. So if we can save up sort of 400 coins, I'll definitely opt for that. Let's have a look. He says, and he spends it straight away on a chest. What are you doing? Increase luck by 10%. We love a good luck run. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can achieve. Right, another little option up there. Let's see if I can jump up here and cheese it. Hold on. Hold on. No. Oh, it's slacking. Hold on. Quantity tomb. There we go. Increased projectile. So every single sort of item I've got now, the banana rang, the bones, everything will double up. This is going to be crazy. This run's going to go hard, I'm telling you now. Right, I'm not going to be cheeky enough to do that. Let's have a look at this. Where we're going. Let's go up here. See if we can clear some more of the map. Get some more free chests, get some cash. I probably won't return to that shop now. We'll have to just see what goes on. Let's see what the DPS is like. That's decent. Decent for a little boss. Alright, let's wipe him out. We'll get a free chest with this guy as well. So a free item. Can't beat it. Oh. There we go. Free chest. Let's see what we get out of this. Gym source. Increased damage by 10%. It all stacks. It all helps. That's what it's all about. It's all about the small details, right? Let's go to this far corner. Not really unlocked out up here yet. Totem, they're sort of free relics as well. We'll go for a luck tomb. Let's go for a luck run. Let's go, mate. Gold gain. Ice crystal. We'll go for a credit card. Increase damage by 2.5% when you open the chest. So every single chest moving forward, even if they're free, will give us that sort of damage boost, which is absolutely brilliant. These runs can scale quickly, but at the same time they can go the opposite way. So, you know, they can scale up really good, but at the same time, you know, you can lose the run as quick as it, you know, scales up. You can literally have an overpowered run and then just do something ridiculous and just end up getting caught out and getting taken out. It's as simple as that. Right, let's go for a power multiplier. Right, so let's have a look at the map now. So I think we've got a free chest over here that I've missed. I think that's showing as pink on the map. Right, let's go over there and collect that because it's a freebie. Let's go for the revolver. That's overpowered. We'll just go for the cheeky magnet now, see if we can get some decent upgrades. Let's go for a refresh. We'll go for a bloody tomb. More life steal, you can't beat it. Again, it can keep you alive in tricky situations, that can. Quantity tomb, let's go, mate. Go for another revolver. Again, this is all stacking from the magnet and all the accumulation. Go for a quantity tomb as well. There we go, that's wicked. Right, that's the chest over there that I've located on the map as being pink purple. So that's a freebie. So again, every time I get a chest, don't forget I'm also stacking damage now as well. So that's mental. So again, ideally prioritise sort of another quantity tombs. That's more banana rangs, that's more everything. So yeah, just sort of try and prioritise everything. Took a bit of 4 damage there. Slacking. Right, I've covered the pretty much whole of the map, all the map. So if you just go over to this corner now, and then I'll be pretty much happy to speed things up and get the boss smashed out. But I can imagine this is going to be quite a good run. We'll see what we sort of get from the chests as well. The power scaling, that's going to be brilliant from the sort of the credit card as well. Yeah, I think you can get another one that increases luck per chest opened as well, which is crazy. 7.5% chance to freeze enemies. There's quite a lot of customization on this as well, so you can sort of these items that you're sort of getting, you can sort of turn them off basically. Not all of them, not the base items, but you can certainly turn them off, which I think is brilliant. Got another little magnet there, so they come in the form of sort of statues or power up drops. Another chest there, just scaling the damage up. And what we got? Credit card, increase luck by 2%. Wow. Or 2 plus every time you open a chest. So that's just going to scale. Then you've got to think every time we open the chest, the luck's going to be increasing, so the chance of getting better items also increases. It's just nuts. Let's go for a quantity tomb. Again, everything's just going to start going mental. Life steal. Then we'll get the damage and the luck. This run's going hard, mate, I'm telling you now. Right. Little egg there. I'm not sure if I've got to fight someone here. I don't remember doing these eggs before. What's going on with this? Maybe my DPS ain't good enough, or you've got to do all 3 of them. I have no idea what's just gone on with that. I've never seen that event before. Or I might have done it, it's just doing something weird. Oh, it's scaled up to 1000. That's crazy. Right, let's see what we're doing. Oh, they're actually on the map. Look, you can see the frog. Let's chase him. Let's see if we can get a reward. I've never seen this. See if we can catch him. Guarantee I won't be able to catch him with any other character at the minute because we're getting a decent speed boost with this. Find the Frog's Forest Stage 1. Has that done it? There we go. We've got a little achievement. So that's definitely something new or something I've just not done before. Right, we've got a little free chest over here on the map. Let's have a look. So I don't know what's gone on with that. Just doing the sort of egg. I'm not sure if he's just dropped a chest now, if he died, or if it does that. It just travels to a random part of the map. But again, more luck. More attack, that's what it's all about. We've got 3 minutes now. Drop a little cheeky nuke. I am wanting to just speed things up and sort of spawn the boss. I might do that. We'll see what's going on. I can't remember if the second boss spawns at 3 minutes or 2 minutes. I can't remember. Let's have a nosy. If it spawns at 3 minutes, it's fine. We'll do that boss and then we'll speed through straight to the main boss. I probably could be a little bit more efficient on this map, but for the sake of it and for how powerful this is already, we may as well go on to the next sort of map. Right, we've got a swarm, so that's what that'll be. You know what, I'm just going to spawn the boss anyway. Let's be ballsy. Let's go, mate. Got 2 minutes to sort this out. DPS is decent. You end up getting a chest reward from the boss as well, which is always a bonus. Again, this run could just fail now. I could just, you know, do something stupid, get caught up in the swarm, get attacked by the boss, and it's job done, game over. There we go. Another 25% chance for a heal. Let's just be opening these crates while we can, because again, we get the damage bonus, we get the luck bonus, you can't beat it. Right, XP tomb, go for some of that, more XP gained. Right, this is where I've just got to focus. You can hear the concentration, I'm telling you now. I need some of them upgrades where I jump, and it does more damage when you're in the air. Like, there's so many different combinations on this game, it's brilliant. I absolutely smashed this hours of my time just, like I say, months ago. I was absolutely addicted to it. I'm kind of playing that Slay the Spire 2 at the minute, which is sort of like a roguelike card game, which I think is brilliant. There we go, loads of XP. Go for some more XP too while we're like cashing it all in. Smash that boss out, smash that first level out in good time. Let's see what the rest of the run brings, basically. Let's go. I'm not really overly bothered about sort of getting the kills up on this, because I've had some really broken runs already and I'm pretty happy with it. So let's just see how far we can kind of go with it. Really expensive crap already. Right, let's go, mate. Like I say, massive sort of speed boost bonus with calcium. Gets you around a lot quicker. If I do miss anything important, I do apologise. I know what I'm like, I've got a head like a sieve. Let's go, mate. Right, first little relic here. More multipliers, again it all stacks just for an overpowered run. We'll see how it's going. It's going pretty well so far. Probably will end up getting to the boss, but again, I might eat my words too quickly. Don't want to spawn that in, because that will just cause chaos. For the sake of one chest, it's not really worth it. I've done it before, I've unlocked the character, I've got the t-shirt, all that good stuff. We will spawn an elite here though, or just some little mini bosses just to try and get a crate. Don't know what's going on. There we go, got it already. That's job done. That's how powerful the run is. Didn't even see anything spawn in. Wow. Alright, so if you activate them sort of obelisks there, they also give double bosses, so you can end up having like several bosses, dropping more crates. It's absolutely brilliant. Depends how powerful the run is. It's all dependent on that. Again, I'm constantly getting luck, constantly getting sort of damage output from opening chests, so that this is the way forward at the minute. Look at that, mate. Run's going really well. Found the boss over there, up there somewhere. We're going to basically just open up the whole map at the minute, so I'm going to go sort of the top left hand corner. Bloody tomb. Right, free crate, can't beat it. Again, I know I keep going on about it. The credit cards that I've got, everything's just stacking. That one there. So we've got increased luck by +2 and plus 2.5% there. It's just madness. Madness, mate, I'm telling you now. But yeah, Calcium's one of my favourite characters. You can just get about loads, get some high DPS on it. Speed is very, very useful on this game, especially for avoiding enemies. There's a lot of slow sort of characters as well on here that can really hinder you, and you really notice that, you know, straight off the bat on the first couple of levels at least. And then we'll just see how far we can keep this scaling. There we go, 14% jump height. So again, you can just keep stacking them. You can literally jump to the top of the map. It's crazy. Some of the synergies are just so powerful. It's actually insane. Right, so again, I'm going to try and be efficient. I'm going to try and get as many of these relics as possible, and then when we've basically cleared the map, I'm going to go straight for the boss. Let's just see how fast we can sort of do a run. Again, still going for the chests and that. There's another relic over here, but as you can see, if you look at the HP of this boss, just being on this tier 2, it's just scaled ridiculously. So we've gone from like 10k boss damage to 59 just on sort of like a little mini boss. So this is sort of how things, you know, go wrong quickly. The DPS is decent though. If you're looking at that, that's really good DPS at the minute. Damage per second, look at that, mate. Just got decent projectiles, just decent stacks at the minute. We'll just wipe this guy out, get the chest, go clearing the rest of the map. Let's have a look, where are we? Right, there we go. Lower than half HP, but it's when you've got these running around, then you get a swarm, things can go out of hand so quickly. Go for another cheeky quantity tomb. Literally, as far as I'm concerned, it just adds an additional projectile for everything, you know, banana rang, everything like that, and it's as quick as that. It's as quick as that, guys. But we've smashed it with Calcium. I've thoroughly enjoyed that game. Sorry if I was rambling on a little bit, but it's as quick as that. You can have an overpowered playthrough and you can just get wiped out as quick as that. lack of concentration, skill error, user error, whatever you want to call it, were there. But thank you so much for watching. If I get some good reception with these Mega Bonk videos, I might carry them on and see what we're going with that. I might edit through them as well if I ever have any decent playthroughs where it's completely game breaking. I might sit down and edit them up and see what we can make with that. But everyone have a